I'm back. Sorry I wasn't doing any videos for a few days. I felt a bit, I don't know, like a bit tired, and I think I was a little bit lazy as well. Like I just wanted to chill out. So I'm really sorry, but I am back. I didn't want to leave the channel too long. I'm back again. So yeah, I'm sending you lots of love across Gaia wherever you are. It's very dark here today, and gloomy, but hopefully it's all right on the video. Okay, so we're going to go into some messages then. Ooh. Someone's drilling really loudly downstairs. It must be the person who's going to move into that flat. I'll see how it goes. I might have to stop the video again. That's really loud. I think you can probably hear that on the video. See how it goes. Right, let's see what Spirit is saying. What is going on for us at the moment? And we just trust in Spirit. What is the message, please? What is the message, please? What is the message, please? Okay, you might be feeling some tricky energy at the moment. It looks like someone's got a broken heart, you know. Either you're experiencing some kind of pain, or you've gone through some sort of heartache, or it can mean sometimes needing surgery or something like that. So there's a tricky energy here that we're having to deal with at the beginning of the week. There's also this dilemma. It's like, which route do I take? Which path do I go down? You don't really want to think about it, but there's kind of like a nagging feeling like you need to make a decision about something, or you need to figure out what path you're on. You need to make a decision. Okay, so let's have a look at what's going on with your person. Yeah, so it could be a little bit triggering at the beginning of the week. Now, your person is attractive. They've got the Queen of Wands and they've got the King of Cups. Your person's very attractive here, and they're doing their own thing. It's like they want to be in charge of their own life. They could be very busy, quite ambitious. They're kind of looking after their emotions here. They're kind of in their feelings. But it could be that they're a bit held back, I want to say, because King and Queen, they're focusing on themselves, really. They're in their own energy field here. So I don't know, it's a funny energy, really. It's like I feel like they're quite busy and they're doing their own thing. They might want to be a friend to you, because the King of Cups can typically be a friend. There might be more of a friendship vibration here. But it's strange because there's an attraction as well with the Queen of Wands. So it's quite a strange energy, really. Between you feeling, you know, triggered and unsure about things, and then this person is a King and a Queen energy. They're sort of sorting themselves out and doing what they need to do. I feel like they are attracted to you and you could be attracted to them. But with this King of Cups, it does feel like it could be more platonic, perhaps, as well. Okay, let's have a look at let's have a look at what your person's thinking. What is your person thinking, please? What is your person thinking, please? What is your person thinking, please? Okay, they're saying, I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. There is definitely something about this person needing to focus on themselves and their priorities, their ambitions. It's like they can't quite give you what you want, which is hard to handle, you know. Let's have a look at the love message. What is the love message, please? What is the love message, please? What is the love message, please? Destiny. The reunion with your twin flame is a destined event. Oh my god, the twin flame cards come out. If you've had a twin flame previously, they might be thinking about contacting you. But it could also be to this connection that's showing up at the moment. It's strange, really, because there's definitely an attraction there. There's definitely a friendship there. There's something about them focusing on a lot of things in their life. I don't know, it's like they want to be a friend to you, but they're also a bit on the selfish side, I feel. But there is some sort of reunion here. It's destiny that you met this person. It's destiny that you're going through this. So there's a chance that you could come back together with this person. I don't like to say it because I know it sort of can be a bit confusing sometimes, but that is the energy that's coming out here. There might be some sort of conversation you end up having, or, you know, you're drawn back to each other. At the moment, you might just be feeling like, I need to cut ties, I need to, you know, sort my head out. Your person equally is a bit like that as well. I feel like they are trying to sort themselves out, and they're doing quite well, but I feel like they kind of go off to the side, you know, like they want to be alone or something because they want to sort themselves out. They recognise that there's certain things that they've not been able to give to you. But it does say that it could be a reunion, so you could find yourself coming back together with this person or having a conversation with them. Let's have a look at an astrology message. What is the astrology message, please? What is the astrology message, please? What is the astrology message, please? Okay, the moon. Oh, cycles. Okay, so the moon. I mean, that's churning up emotional stuff, isn't it? The moon, that's what the moon does. It churns everything up. Let's just have a look at the moon card. It's number 20 in this deck. Let's have a quick look. What does it say? Yeah, just like the moon, our lives wax and wane. There are good times and there are not so good times. We have dark days like the new moon, and some days where we can only see a little sliver of light, like the waxing crescent. Life is a constant state of ebb and flow. It is turning and changing, just like the lunar cycle. So nothing's staying the same at the moment. You might be sort of thinking, oh, you know, I wanted to settle down. I thought I knew what the situation was. I thought I knew how things were going. And then boom, it's like things are changing. Unbelievable. You know, it does blindside you sometimes. You sort of don't expect certain things to happen and it's unsettling. Okay, let's have a look at the number for us. What is the number? What is the number, please? What is the number? 333. You are being supported. Maintain a balance between the mind, body and spirit. So they're kind of saying to you to think about what you're doing to help your mind, what are you doing to help your body, and what are you doing to help your spirit. And are you equally feeding all of those? Because I know there was a time where I was really good at my spirituality. I was quite good with my body, But my mind, I was not taking care of my mind at all, as you know, which is why I got, well, not the reason I got depression, but I could have got out my depression a lot quicker if I'd got the help. So are you maintaining a balance between your mind, your body and your spirit? That is a question. Okay, let's see what the angels are helping you with. Angels, 100% pure light, archangels. What is the message, please? What is the message, please? What is the message, please? Okay, and I'm using this deck, by the way. I haven't shown you the deck, sorry. I'm using that deck for the angel message, and I'm using this deck for the love message. That's the deck I used. Okay, so we've got here the healer of abundance. That is the Queen of Pentacles. Never doubt that you can make a difference. Your creativity and ability to be innovative make you destined to succeed. It might be time to expand your career, but don't forget to leave time for family, or friends, you know, soul family. This situation involves a person who's down to earth, has a gift for design or decorating, and this person is open-minded and nurturing. So the angels are basically saying that you are moving into Queen of Pentacles energy. You know, you're doing well. You're gonna be doing better financially. Your health is doing better. You might be expanding things that you do. It doesn't have to be a regular job, but you know, your creative things or the things that you find interesting. You could be taking on more responsibilities, or you know, sorting things out, getting other people involved to do certain things, you know, like helpers or mentors or counsellors, whatever it might be. You're expanding and you're becoming more stable, you know, and the angels are sort of saying that it's a time for you to flourish when it comes to your earthly matters, if that makes sense. So even though it probably feels like things are a bit shaky at the moment and maybe something has upset you, Spirit is trying to reassure you that you are actually in a better period of time now, because you're becoming more stable and everything in your life is stabilising and improving. You know, and you could be finding some success here. And that's what Spirit wants you to focus on, is your success. I'm going to use this deck. Let's see what our spirit guides are saying. What are our spirit guides saying? What are our spirit guides saying? What are our spirit guides saying? Okay. Seagull. Now is the time for deep emotional healing. Okay, this is a time for you to get in your element, for you to do your healing. Your spirit guides are saying this is all about you healing yourself so that you can be the best person you can be, you know, and then you don't really need anything off anyone because you are whole and complete within yourself, you know. So sometimes people are a mirror to us to show us how we actually want to be, you know. And maybe this person has inspired you. Like you might not be feeling great about this person at the moment, but perhaps at times your person did inspire you to really get empowered in yourself, you know, and you're standing on your own 2 feet now. You are whole and complete and you don't need anything off anyone. So you will get through this little blip. Whatever this little blip is, you're going to get through it quicker than you think. You're going to bounce back much quicker than what you think. Let's just ask our loved one in spirit to give us a message, please. please give us a message. Please give us a message. Please give us a message. Oh, please don't be sad. Know that I had to leave that way. Know that I am okay. Sorry, the writing's really small on these cards. It just says, please don't be sad. Know that I had to leave that way. Know that I am okay. So your person in spirit is okay. They didn't want anyone to be sad when they passed. It's just everyone's got their karma of how they pass over to spirit, and that was the route that your person had to take, unfortunately. But they want you to know that they're okay, and that is confirmation. So yeah, how I see it really is that there is a bit of a blip as you start the week off, and you might be sort of thinking, God, I really don't want to think about this, or I really don't want to be going through this. But actually, it's going to be a quick blip, really. I don't think you're going to get too affected as what you might think. You might be thinking you're going to be affected because you're attracted to this person, you like them, but you kind of know that they're doing their own thing, and you kind of know deep down that you want to do your own thing as well. You know, your person sort of knows that they don't really give you what you need, but there is some sort of destiny here that you met, and probably you will have contact with this person again, I would say. You've got the moon card, which is showing how everything's fluctuating all the time and everything's changing all the time. And just when you think you've got into a routine or a pattern or stability, things can kind of change. But you might be feeling emotional, you know, you might be feeling emotional. I think you will be feeling emotional, but spirit is trying to teach you how to look after your body, your mind and your spirit. So think about that. The angels are saying, you know, think about, are you looking after your mind? Are you looking after your body? Are you looking after your spirit? And your angels are saying that you are headed towards a much more abundant and healthy period now. So that should all improve, like your health, your money, your stability, whatever it is that you do work-wise, you know, whether it's working on your garden or working with animals, like having pets, or creative stuff that you do, music, whatever it may be, you're going to be successful. You are going to be successful. And I think it's because probably you do get very hyper fixated on something when you get into it, so you do tend to make it a success, you know. So you're going to be busy, and because you're going to be busy, you're not actually going to be worried as much as what you think about this situation that's upset you. Your spirit guides are saying that you just need to do deep emotional healing on yourself, because the more healing you do on yourself, then you don't need anything from anybody else. Do you see what I mean? You feel happy anyway, regardless. So however you need to do that healing, you know, it's different for all of us. For me, it's like therapy, tablets, whatever. You know, but for you, it might be something else, going to a healer or doing your own things that you do. That's the most important thing. Your loved one in spirit is saying, please don't be sad. Know that I had to leave that way, and know that I am okay. So you've got a lot of support from spirit. Spirit is holding your hand every step of the way through whatever you're going through, whatever changes are happening. And you know, this card is like needing to make a decision or needing to face something you don't really want to think about, but actually you can flip that around and say to yourself, you know, what is the right path for me? What is the right path that I really want to take realistically, that is right for me, so that I feel good in myself and you know, relaxed You know, you don't need to rely on anybody else. So I hope that reading helped. It was quite interesting. And thanks for giving the video a thumbs up, because it will help me get out on YouTube. I've got quite a busy day tomorrow because I've got my parenting course in the morning, and that is going to finish, I do believe it finishes this month. So in a way I'll be quite glad, because it's 2 hours every Tuesday and it kind of takes up quite a bit of time. So when that finishes, I'll be a bit more free on a Tuesday to do a video. I'm not starting up the Zodiac videos yet. I'm just waiting till I feel the right time to try it. I am going to try it. I'll see how it goes. I want to try it just for the experience of doing it again, and then see how it goes. And if I don't like it, I'll just come back to doing this. So I hope you don't mind. But anyway, it won't be this week, I don't think. I need to start it on a week where I've got quite a bit of time, and I just feel a bit tired today, so it's quite nice just doing this little reading for you. So I hope it was nice. Like I said, I've got quite a busy day tomorrow, so I probably won't do a video tomorrow, but I'll be back on Wednesday morning. And yeah, I hope you're okay. I hope you're all right. And I'm doing okay. I'm not too bad today. I'm mid, I'd say. I'm mid. But yeah, sending you lots of love and peace across Gaia, and I will see you soon.